Hey everybody, it's Monday morning. You know what it means. We got to get in, and we got to get it started. I'm so glad I listened to KCO Day in the Morning Show with Ross Hayes, super producer Hayes for Sheriff Twitch channel. I am so happy I listened to them. KC just got finished playing the audio where they found out the mother of this boy who shot the school up in Georgia called telling them, go get her son. Something's wrong. Find him. 30 minutes before this happened. 30 minutes before this happened, this woman's frantically calling the school counselors, saying, find him, please, find him. Something's wrong. Get him. I stand by what I said, and I'm glad KC backed it up. That father should not be charged. They're trying to stop the tradition of hunting and shooting being passed on to their children. People who are hunters and do sports shooting, they're trying to stop that tradition from being passed on to the next generation because they're trying to take out the Second Amendment. Liberals are always trying to attack the Second Amendment. That's always their goal. Their goal is to no longer have the Second Amendment for people. That's their goal. You cannot sit here and say this father is to blame, and you allow the gangbangers and the gangbangers on the streets to literally make rap songs about what they're about to do. Why ain't you charging the parents? Why aren't you charging the studio? Why aren't you charging the parents of the 15-year-old who was shooting out there on a block up there in Chicago? Shot 3 people. Why ain't the parent being charged? You knew he had that gun. You knew the gangbangers he hanged around. When your kids are going around with gang colors, why aren't the parents being charged? Because they're Democrat voters. The Democrat voters get shielded by Democrat politicians, but not Republicans, not like those rhinos down there in Georgia. Nope, they got to try to appease Democrats and kiss Democrat butt and try to lock up their people. Lock up the Second Amendment enthusiasts, the people who teach their children how to shoot and how to hunt. This is what you do. And I'm sick of it. You got this father who did not help his son plan this. Yes, there's nothing wrong with giving your child a rifle. Just because you don't do it don't mean somebody else can't do it. But you allow your child to cut his penis off and cut his breast off? Oh, he can do that at 9, but he can't hold a firearm. He can go out there and protest for that crackhead George Floyd, fentanyl George Floyd, but he can't hold a gun. He can go out there and do flash mobs, but he can't hold a gun. Republicans need to start protecting and respecting the things that Republican voters hold near. And this child father should not be charged. What about the parent that sits there who they loan the family car, he go take his, pick him up, start drinking and driving, and start a high-speed chase? Should that parent be charged for that? Come on now. The same standards. He got in a high-speed chase, killed the people in the car and another family because he decided to get drunk. Come on. This is ridiculous. And yes, as you can see, fight like hell, never surrender. Make America great again. Now we got to talk about the debate. People, do not for 1 second think Kamala Harris is going to be she's going to be in there with word salad. She told you she is going to prosecute Donald Trump. She's going to go in there and sound like a prosecutor. That's how they're going to get her to stay focused. She's going to level so many attacks at Trump. She's going to try to belittle him, lie about him, lie to his face, because ABC is not going to say nothing, and Donald Trump needs to be prepared for it. If he's not prepared for what is coming, he will lose the election. Simple and plain. He lose that debate. He's ahead of her 48 to 47. Of course, error, they're going to say, or a 2-point error. He could be 1% lower or he can be 1% higher. They don't know. But Donald Trump can lose this election tomorrow. Okay? Now, she's going to try to get under his skin, and ABC is going to let her. This is what ABC is going to do. Watch me, listen. This is what ABC is going to do. ABC is going to say, we're going to allow a little back and forth. I know this is what the campaigns agreed to, but as we at ABC thought, we want to get people to allow it. So we're going to allow you guys to go back and forth. We're going to, have an open mic poll. Donald Trump need to look at them and say, no, you will not cheat for her. You will do what you said and what we agreed to. If you try to do that, I will walk off the stage. No more you trying to rig it for Democrats. No. And stick by that. If they try to go back and forth, walk off the stage. Walk off. And the Republican National Convention need to make sure ABC hosts no more Republican events, and they are no longer included in the presidential debates. No more. No more included in the presidential debate. You have lost access to the Republican Party. And I'm going to tell you something. The major three networks, ABC can't afford it. CNN can't afford it. MSNBC can't afford it. But ABC, CBS, and NBC cannot afford that. Because there are many people who don't have cable. And they will lose, and lose big. So you can expect some cheating to go on. Either President Trump gonna respond and destroy it, or he gonna let himself get frustrated. I have faith in President Trump to blow up and put it in check and still get control of it. But I don't put it past the Democrats. We can't. Well, it's Monday. Y'all have a blessed and wonderful day. Had an awesome show. Hope you can check it out. The show last night. But once again, if you have Google Play, go to iHeartRadio. Go to iHeartRadio. And when you go to iHeartRadio, look up 106.1 Radio Rush or 106.1 RD here in North Carolina, and get the KCO Day Morning Show. Now, or go to Twitter. Go to KC on the radio. Go to my Twitter page. You see me sharing. You see me sharing. Go get KC, and he doesn't care if you are from Mississippi or Alabama. If you listening in and it's a national topic, you can call in and tell people you from Mississippi, Alabama, Louisiana, Texas, Arkansas, Oklahoma, Georgia, Florida, South Carolina, North Carolina, Tennessee, Virginia. Woohoo! The South. Let them know. Jamal sent you. Talk to you later.